niggas on the set right now. Live niggas on the set right now. Live niggas on the set right now. Yeah. Go back there.
It's February. No, February is, right?
Black History Month.
Black History Month. And what a way to start off Black History Month.
A lot of racism.
Then with bomb threats to multiple HBCUs. Did y'all hear about this?
What? Yes. Oh, yes.
Horrible.
Going on since February the 1st. Tuskegee, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Howard.
Now, only thing I can
Multiple
say,
schools have been targeted.
only thing I can really say to that is that, you know, kids are just so much jerks. There may be black kids doing that just for the fuck of it. I see how my kids act. The kids are just jerks now. And I guarantee you some black motherfuckers doing that shit. Nigga, like, it ain't no skinhead motherfucker. What's the movie from Omar Epps was in? What's the movie?
Higher Learning.
Higher Learning. Ain't no dude ain't Remy. Ain't none of that shit going on with the names in a book and shit. I guarantee you some other goofy ass black kids doing some shit like that. Y'all niggas got me ranting.
What are you doing, Joe?
Yeah,
Keep it a buck, man. Man, you got to keep this shit.
Black History Month.
Man, it's Black History Month. I guarantee you some goofy ass black kids doing that shit. Ain't no.
We don't know that, though.
Man, yeah, you don't. The white kids, man, them white kids.
They said it's been going on even before Black History Month, but you know, it's just emphasis on it because
man, I guarantee you some goofy ass kids at the school doing that. Man,
Well, it could be the school trying to get some insurance money or something.
The conspiracy theories coming out now.
You know, we got a bomb threat. Guess what? The school caught on fire. So if you know what I'm saying, if that happens, you heard it here first.
So they cashing in. All right, Kenny. All right.
That's a good one, Kenny.
Speaking of racism, Joe Rogan.
You coming out hot, D. You coming out hot, man. You done threw my whole swag off. Joe Rogan. What y'all got on Joe Rogan? What we got? Somebody take off.
You got a clip of him saying nigga with the hard ER multiple times on his podcast and came out with some little that's supposed to be an apology. I don't know.
Was he fussing about something?
Yeah, he was
trying to save face and save platform and stuff.
Yeah, he came out and tried to say that he was taken out of context, but it's kind of hard to take.
Context saying nigga.
Yeah, that
nigga, white man. How you take out? There's no context
on the podcast being recorded.
But also,
70 episodes got taken off of Spotify.
Wow.
Basically,
100, like 100.
It's like 100 and something now.
It's 100 and something now. Yeah. Basically, everyone he said the N-word in got he was doing this.
Yeah, this is a constant thing.
Yeah, somebody literally, you know how they chop up a montage of like James Harden not playing.
Somebody did it work.
They did a montage of him saying the N-word in every podcast. They just went. And that takes some time. If you go back to every podcast,
that shit was cool. Like nobody was checking him. He must be saying there's other white guests on the show. Like,
got to. He had to.
Yeah. And like I said, his apology that he was taken out of context, he wasn't being racist. But one comment that he made, I kind of gave the African American neighborhood he referred it to as being the planet of the apes.
Yeah,
I kind of did the little gif with the dude with the solo cup.
All the consequences.
Yeah. I did one of those looks.
I mean, conceded.
Yeah,
conceded. And then the Rock had to come out and retract his statement, and he put that.
The Rock went out quick. Oh, hey,
he can't mess up that money. Rock don't play about his money.
Yeah, he's like, oh no. What's Rock tequila brand? He got to look out for that real quick.
Yeah, he got he don't play about his checks, bro. He gonna damage control everything, boy. No.
So the Rock got everybody applauded the Rock for that because as soon as he took his stance to defend his boy, they went at his Twitter, and I don't think it wasn't even 5 minutes. The Rock put that statement out real quick after doing my due research. And realize what I saw. I do not stand with. I was like, there you go, Dwayne. There you go. Black History Month, buddy. There you do.
Exactly. For the half side of it, hit 50%.
Yeah, whatever the Rock is, Rock, he look like us, but he ain't us. He on that. Exactly. Like us.
He was in the Tyler Perry movie.
See, anybody can get a role in that one. Byron.
He was in a Tyler Perry movie, nigga.
What you got? Let's listen to Rogan for a minute.
Good.
Oh, Dion got some.
I was waiting for it.
There we go. Dion, play that sound.
I'm making this video to talk about the most regretful and shameful thing that I've ever had to talk about publicly. There's a video that's out that's a compilation of me saying the N-word It's a video that's made of clips taken out of context of me of 12 years of conversations on my podcast.
Years.
Yeah. It's all smushed
out of
together.
context.
It looks fucking horrible, even to me. Now, I know that to most people, there's no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly on a podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's just a little piece.
Nice cut. Yeah, nice cut
What
off.
the hell, Joe Rogan?
Notice the 12 years.
12 years of nigger.
12 years a slave.
12, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan wild for that, man. What?
Uh-oh.
Hey, now they're going up to Howard Stern next.
Come on,
Wow, man. This no, I didn't know they was going for Howard.
Yeah.
I saw mentions of that. Like they try to get something going against
Black History Month. We're starting off with a bang.
Bang, man. Big bang. Listen, we already here, Dion. So fuck it. Let's just stay with all the. We live in a racist. What Coach Pop said. We live in a racist America, racist country.
We live in a racist country.
That's it. So while we doing this race shit, let's just jump into the NFL getting Me Too, y'all. They done Me Too the NFL out here. Every black person got something to say about the NFL now. The NFL being racist, I don't think is that news. I don't think that's news anybody. But when you get to hear the stories, like about how when Daniel tells us the things he see, we ain't gonna, it's the same way, So it's not,
the good old boy network.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. And it's just simple. Everybody done said when you have a league that's pretty much all the white people are in power, they're gonna put other white people in positions as well. It sounds like the world we live in. Like, why are we holding the NFL to some stance that the fucking America ain't holding itself up to? NFL is just a microcosm of the world we live in, ain't it?
You would think NFL is its own goddamn country,
Its own country, kid.
You would think.
Why is that?
There's too much changes and basically shit seems like it running black and white these days. You know what I'm saying?
As far as the NFL or the world? Both.
The nation.
The nation.
Yes.
Keep going.
Man.
Okay.
Hey, we already got down.
I'm trying to come down. I ain't going somewhere. I don't know the fuck you going, but I'm with you though. Where you going?
we already shadowed,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. I'm not going that way. That one ain't going that way.
Go ahead. We are.
It's Black History Month.
Yeah, Black History Month. They made it unbanned us.
We can say fuck them all month.
Let's try it. Why not?
Ain't nobody gonna see it.
There you go. 4 people. Daniel 4 accounts. That's it. And Kenny 5 views now.
Yeah. Man.
Go for it, Kenny. What you got?
NFL it's just full of goddamn white folk that don't let black folk get their shine like they supposed to.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice way.
Yeah,
Keep going.
That's right.
That's what it is. It's
they won't let us have a seat at the table. Let's say it like that. They won't let us have a seat at the table.
They won't let us have a seat at the table. They won't let us into the country club.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's all there is to it. Even if I know somebody, can I get into the country club?
That black billionaire trying to buy the Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
How you think that's gonna go?
It's not gonna work.
No money.
Already tried this multiple times before. They tried it with the Panthers when Jerry Richardson got his team taken away, and a bunch of prominent, millionaires tried to pool up together to get into. Like I said, to become an owner in the NFL, it is truly the good old boy system. Like the owners have to agree to let you in. I mean, that's pretty much all professional sports. Same thing with the NBA. The owners have to agree to let you bid for a team, and they have to agree to let you buy that team. And then it looks like it's all on the commissioner, but that's not true. It's a good old boy system. That's it. That's what it is. So it's hard to imagine seeing an African American / you do have a minority owner in the NFL. That's Shad Khan in Jacksonville. So there is that. But as a black owner, your best bet right now is going to be a minority, a minority shares owner, but not a flat out owner of an NFL franchise. It's going to be a majority owner. It's going to be a long time before you see that. Yeah. But it's happened before, and it's going to happen again probably. When the Broncos come up to sell, which is anticipated. So we'll see.
I just thought when that came out, I said, yeah, he might have just, like he even said, he might have costed himself his own coaching career because you going up against the machine, and if you don't, it's all is he said versus she said. It's like they're gonna be NFL can come out and say, oh no, we don't. All them owners, all of them disputed it. All them other tweets came out and we didn't do any of that. It's always gonna be what they said versus what he said. He gonna be fighting an uphill battle, and I respect him for trying it, but it's just like that's a lot of energy to put in to go. And it's make a change.
And it's interesting behind this fact because Flores is only 40 years old. You know, had multiple opportunities to still get the opening jobs in the NFL. So it wasn't like he waited until all the vacant job positions, you know, they all got hired, and then he decided to file a lawsuit. One. It came on February 1st of Black History Month. And like I said, he's still young. Even if he didn't get a head coaching position, he probably could have came on as a coordinator, which is normally has happened throughout the whole coaching cycle process, you know, for a long time with minority and African American coaches. They get fired, they'll go, you know, become a coordinator again and really have a long, hard time getting another head coaching gig in the NFL. That's how it goes. But he still had a good shot, and plenty of the teams that were still hiring for a head coach still were taking him seriously, even though it appears that the Giants and the Broncos possibly weren't taking him seriously as a candidate and was just following the Rooney Rule, which is looking like, even though both of those organizations have vehemently denied that.
Yeah. All right, this is my take. I I should have took some notes on this. All right, Brian Flores, with him doing that, of course, he had to look inside himself and say, or look in the person in the mirror and say, I know I'm fucked after I do this, because they gonna blackball you. We see how they did Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what time it is when you go against the machine, like Daniel said. Then on top of that, with the shit with Bill Belichick texting the wrong person, me personally, I've been in a situation where I was in a job interview and I know I wasn't finna get this job, and that shit sucks. Like, I was sitting there being interviewed for a management position, and I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers don't want. They're asking me stupid questions and shit, and I think that maybe happened to these coaches. And because you know when you're going to a job that you're not finna get, like Brian Flores, he went through that, and then on top of that, when we look at these jobs, what's the last 3 jobs available right now? Saints. Who else is it? What's the 3 jobs?
The Saints, the Texans,
and Jacksonville. No, Jacksonville was filled, right?
Peterson went to
the Peterson. Yeah, so, Saints and Texans.
Saints and Texans. Who want them jobs? What you gonna get at it? What you gonna get?
But fine.
I've already said my piece about the Texans anyway. So,
well, as long as we know how you feel about those teams, so you don't the eyes of Texas, you out of there. But think about it. What's the point of going like you take the Texans right now? You don't know what your quarterback's gonna do. Who's the running back? Thank you. Wide receiver, middle linebacker, safety, or corner. Who the fuck played for the Texans? So you don't want that job.
Did you watch still play him?
No, he played for the Cardinals. Yeah, and his brother plays in Pittsburgh. Spoiler alert.
I know their linebacker core dressed in Halloween costumes.
Okay, what's their names? DeMarco Murray, no, DeMarco Ryan. They didn't know Ryan. DeMarco Ryans and them niggas.
DeMeco Ryans is a coach.
DeMeco Ryan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, okay, then the Saints. Who going to take the Saints job? Who? Drew Brees ain't there. Who's
Trevor Siemian?
You know, like, so look at the jobs they give these dudes. So I like how the media try to spin it to be like, oh, there were jobs available. Man, that's a bullshit ass job. Nobody want that shit. Get the fuck out of here. But see, the media does it. They gonna spin it. And well, he had no, that nigga. That salute to him. He's a man of us. Like he's eating the same cut from the same cloth as us. Fuck it, shadow ban. Go the hard way.
And you got a good point about the sham interviews too, because you were talking about some of those questions that they ask you. You're just like, what is this bullshit? Can't remember, one of the coaches said that one of the questions on the interview is, how do you feel about working on Sunday? Who you go? I can't remember what coach said that, but are you going to ask Bill Belichick when he's interviewing for the head coach position, how do you feel about working on Sunday?
Exactly.
I mean, just think about the audacity of asking a question on that. And for those that are uninitiated, what day of the week does NFL games take place on?
Exactly. Mostly Sundays. Mostly.
Yes. So it's
Sunday,
just like
Sundays, Mondays.
Very important day. Very important day of the week.
75% of the games are played. What 80?
I can coach Thursday night games and Monday night games.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nigga,
they just do like they say that to throw your mentals off and just see how you react to certain things.
So it's you got to be some truth behind that. You know, especially with the sham interviews.
And then what? Hugh Jackson then jumped out. What Kenny?
He made me. Oh, hold on, real fast. Oh, Hugh Jackson. He made me so mad. He was like, this same thing happened.
He said he's got proof though.
Yeah, like nobody asked you though. Like you're not the player. It's like he wanted to be a part of the movement too. Then he backed out and said, "Oh no, they didn't. I didn't take money to lose jobs." It's like Daniel, shut up in the first place. Like it's something in the first.
But I guess that's the purpose of the class action lawsuit. You know, whereas Brian Flores is trying to get a movement started. He's not just following suit himself. He wants other coaches, other minority coaches to come out and admit those practices. So
yeah.
Kenny, what's your take on Brian Flores? What'd you say? This man here, if you gonna do it, what's your take on Brian Flores?
What I said?
Oh boy, don't worry. You don't remember? Oh, okay. Kenny had a take on Brian Flores. That shit was funny as fuck. I am not gonna repeat what you said. If you don't remember, you don't remember.
Say it.
You said he just what? Oh damn! I can't. I don't even want to go. We were standing over there a couple of days. We were standing.
What we got next?
I know. My last thing on Brian Flores, what the $100,000 per game to throw it, me and Lonzy, I went back and looked at those first 4 games where they got their ass beat.
Whoa.
I think he made they played 4 games, got their ass beat, took a bye week. I think me personally, he took 400,000 and then came back and said, "I can't take this no more." He got some home.
I got my pocket change.
Yeah, that nigga got some home renovations done and shit, and said
he was a man of principle after he took some home. That's when the principle came back out.
Hey, baby, I ain't mad at you, nigga. I do the same thing. Shit, nigga, I need $400,000, take a bye week, come back and be like, this shit here must stop, like freeze. Shout out to Andre 3000. What else we got, boys? What you want to get into? Where we going? Dion, take us somewhere. D, where we going? D, keep the train going. Where we going?
Anybody watch the Lakers last night? Pretty good game.
Who they play?
They did come
Played
back.
the Knicks last night.
Did LeBron
I saw the highlights.
Is it real?
LeBron
That's
came
real.
back after 5-game absence.
He's supposed to be playing. I thought he had knee swelling. Like, that's what's wrong with LeBron, right?
Hey, he back.
Yeah, he was out 5 games for the knee swell.
Okay.
Did Westbrook get benched in overtime?
He got booed yesterday because
he's gonna pull a 3 or
again,
something,
he
right?
shooting off the backboard, and LA fans was not having that. And they booed him, and he got benched in overtime. He went to overtime. He did not play at all. So, yeah.
But the Lakers won.
They came back. They were getting blown out.
They were getting, the Knicks was giving them that work.
It's up for like 20-something, and then they came
I turned
back.
it off the game. Yeah, I turned it
Monk
off.
was hooping.
Yeah, Malik Monk, he got hot in the third quarter, brought him back.
Okay.
Yeah, but RJ Barrett, he's all right. He gonna be all right.
Duke.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
And shout out to Duke last night. We beat UNC, Coach K, last ride in North Carolina. They said F Coach K, and we dubbed him.
That don't mean nothing anymore.
What you mean, D? What you talking about, D? What?
Duke in North Carolina. Remember in the 90s where college used to be, I can't wait to see him in the NBA.
It was still meaningful in the 2000s too.
Yeah, like 2004, 2005.
I think it's still there. We just got older and don't give a fuck no more, man. I think that's what nigga. We got kids now. We got other shit to worry about. I can't wait
it's still a big deal.
Vince Carter no more and Grant Hill. They ain't got time for that. Well, I see when they made the league, man. I think we just got older, bro. We just older because. Hey, man, we lucky we got Daniel plug us in.
You know when it stopped for me?
What?
When Michael Olowokandi got drafted number 1 to the Clippers. What is this? What is this?
That was weak. That was a terrible draft that year.
That's what you just have to, I guess you got number 1 pick. You just got to take the best player available. He like whatever.
The candy man.
Candyman,
Yes, sir.
I remember they announced it. I said, "Who is this? I ain't never heard it."
The Candy Man.
What school you went to? Candyman.
Like University Pacific or something. It's like one of the West Coast schools.
Okay. All right, real quick. I got some shit I got for y'all Lakers fans. This is for Dion and Daniel. Because I don't understand this. Okay. Kobe's gone. We know Kobe's gone. Kobe's a Laker legend. And then we love our Lakers of yesteryear, right? I'm talking like y'all. Okay. How do y'all the love-hate relationship with LeBron? How does that work? Because y'all
that's so
let's see, my thing
I'll let
is,
you go, Dion.
Because y'all be out
I
here.
don't hate LeBron.
Okay. All right. So how does that work though? Like y'all like him but don't like him, but won't Kobe.
All right, here you go.
He ain't Kobe. Here you go.
And I talk about my homeboy. Shout out to homeboy Courtney. We talk about all the time. So the love-hate relationship comes from most Kobe fans, and I'm part of the most Kobe fans. We don't want to see LeBron pass Kobe in championships. And that's how I'm going to speak on it.
Okay. But
and we don't want to see him and then the double down on it, you got those LeBron fans that already just got their bags packed and go wherever he go.
They're right.
So If he win, look, both of y'all raise. That's crazy. Both of y'all raise your hands at the same time.
I was just gonna point him out.
Well, he lay a head and where I lay
You
mine.
see that? Y'all just do like y'all hands.
Here, been that nigga.
Look. We need that map of the United States. Y'all two with your big heads in the boat, just going from Cleveland to LA. We need that.
You've already made the point, Daniel.
Yep.
You've already made the point.
So it's the simple fact that we would have to hear that another little notch that a LeBron fan would say, "Oh, Kobe, LeBron passed Kobe winning championships in LA." Like that's why I was like, okay. He won in the bubble. I was like, okay, yeah, that's what's up. We did it for Kobe. But I'm like, oh, he can't win again. I'm glad he's old. Like, and then it's like looking towards the future because we know he's gonna destroy your franchise. Like we're not gonna. What I mean by destroy your franchise, you're not gonna have draft picks. Yeah, you know, all the flexibility that you would have to try to rebuild your team is out of here. It's all gone.
Out and depleted.
It's out and depleted. So that's where a lot of it comes from. It's like that love and hate relationship when it comes to like LeBron. And then like they keep the reports he wants to play with his son. Yeah, go on. I'm all for it, Bob. Please go back.
Why does he automatically think his son is like going to be that dude? And
that's
another
thing.
Thank you, Lonzy. One more time. Who is it? Who is he?
Bro, this is LeBron James.
Yeah,
exactly.
Deion, that man
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, he got pulled on top of pull. That
exactly.
Ronnie James is going number one.
Yeah.
So Bronny gonna be a one and done.
He should.
It can happen.
It can happen.
That's
the only way it's gonna happen.
He's barely top 50 in his high school class.
Hey, hold on. First, before we go crazy, let's let Daniel give some facts. Then we're gonna start talking crazy. Daniel, is the kid any good? Yes or no? Because you've seen this man up and close. Is the kid good?
Tell the truth.
Look, Dion, I'm trying to say it the right way.
Tell the truth.
Man, that nigga
do your Daniel.
I'm trying to know the answer.
We'll keep filibustering. Daniel, get your best.
So here
analysis.
His
best analysis.
His game doesn't wow you like them high school phenom kids like an Amani Bates type, like those names that just pop out at you. Like, oh, okay. I'll say it like that. He plays the game the right way, but if his name wasn't LeBron James Jr., you would be like,
who would
okay,
care? Who would care? He'd be another guy.
Yeah, he'd be another guy going through the ranks, trying to get into college, trying to make the league. And don't get me wrong, I mean, he's not his dad's height, of course. So he's probably like maybe 6'3", 6'2". You know, he may catch another growth spurt. You never know if he hadn't caught it by now. But he can play, but I still don't see him being a pro level athlete at his junior year right now. Of course, he can't be his dad, in the same time frame, but I think he plays the game the right way. But seeing him as a pro, that's gonna be tough. But your dad's LeBron James, he can make stuff happen. So
okay, so now with that being said, so if his name was Larry James Jr., what would you rank him as? Like top 100, top what?
He would be probably like top 60.
Top 60?
He's barely in the top 50s right now. He's probably sitting at like 45, 46, depending on which rankings you look at.
Okay,
there's so many rankings out there.
So I'm saying like if he wasn't LeBron kid, you still say top 60?
I'd say yeah, probably like top 60, top 70.
Okay. But him being LeBron kid, he can be in the top 60 no matter. He'll go to wherever his dad wanted to do when he get there. We know this. Mm-hmm. We gotta stop.
Wherever he want him.
D, what's your take on the LeBron feeling? How y'all Lakers fan? That's what we started with. Then Daniel took us. I don't know how the hell we ended up there, but D, the Lakers shit. How do you feel about that? Like,
I mean, I don't hate LeBron. I give him all the respect, but he'll never be ranked over Kobe. So
that's it. That's all it is. Okay.
He'll never, no matter what he does, all these numbers he getting, it's just longevity stats. Come on, he played longer than everybody. Of course, you're gonna have more points and rebounds and assists. It doesn't mean anything. He'll never be over Kobe. He'll never be over Mike. Other people will say, oh, he'll definitely not be over Magic. So, yeah.
That's how they feel. We didn't come in to argue. We not first taking this shit. Can you just laugh it off? That's what you do. Just laugh. Let it be. You ain't got Deion said his piece. I was just confused on how Laker fans. It's just so confusing because you want your Lakers to win, but then LeBron play for them, and then
he can't pass Kobe.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's what I said. Like if he passes him in championships, I said it. I'll be pissed. I'll be like, bro, this is some old bull. Then he don't want it in a Lakers uniform, so that's like double down on it. It's like it is what it is. So, but that's where most of that's from the diehard Kobe's. That's where we always talk about it. Is like if he passes them in championships, it's like, oh, bro, we got to hear it from Laker fans, and then 9 times out of 10, he just gonna pack up and leave and go to the next destination.
Homecoming.
And y'all go on to the
going back home. He gonna go to Miami.
Lonzy, Lonzy, what you got?
Miami, send him back to Cleveland.
No,
back to Cleveland.
Nah, he ain't got. I had to think about that. He ain't going back there.
No, Lonzy, what you got, man?
I know I was gonna say. I saw it was funny when they lost to the Clippers. I think when Reggie Jackson hit that game winner against him, and LeBron gave him the shout out on Twitter.
Like, what are you doing, man?
That pissed off Lakers fans.
Like, he's not Kobe Bryant, y'all. He's not him. You know what I'm saying? He's not Kobe.
Kobe would have never done it. Magic would have never done that.
He's not them. He's LeBron. LeBron's LeBron.
Propping the Clippers. So I was like, oh, I know that pissed off Laker fans all across the nation.
LeBron is LeBron.
LA fans, like, fans that live in LA, they don't respect LeBron. Like
that's why I asked. Yeah, I've been there. That's why I'm asking. Like, I'm confused. I've seen this shit.
You gotta ask one of them folks that live in LA. They don't respect LeBron. Man.
Yeah, I've had these talks there. Like, what the hell? Y'all niggas weird. Like, Kobe ain't coming back, y'all. He's not walking through that door. Like, man, he ain't walking through that door, y'all. Like,
now, the way I took that as too is that with LeBron shouting out the Clippers or whatever, it pretty much was a passive aggressive shot at his teammates too. If you know LeBron, you know how he operates. That's exactly what it was. Aggressive.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man, all December Capricorns are passive aggressive as hell. We don't I'm just telling you. Okay, when I come at y'all, well,
take that back to Cleveland, man.
Yeah, but fuck it, man. Ain't going back to it would be nice. They got Garland and people.
He destroyed that franchise too. They got something good.
You pack them up, send them somewhere else. But he learned that from Pat Riley, y'all. He can't knock the man. He learned this from Pat Riley, but I guess that don't matter. He learned from a white man. Don't matter. All right.
Black History Month.
I was about to say that.
There we go. All right. So while we in our basketball bag, what do we say? What's going on with James Harden? What's going on with this James Harden shit? What are we doing?
It's a rumor that Philly wants to trade for him, but KD says he wants Harden to stay. And they asked Steve Nash about it. They say no, he's not getting traded. So.
Yeah, he's supposed to say that. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. KD said he don't want him out of there, so James Harden's gonna stay.
So they're gonna trade Ben Simmons for James Harden? That's what they're gonna do. What's going on?
It would be that would be the focal point of the
Ben Simmons
of the deal.
My boy is losing hella money, man. Like, have y'all seen the numbers on that shit? Like the money?
Yes.
What he's
and I was telling some other folks that's this right here. All of this what Ben Simmons doing is gonna cause another NBA lockout because them owners are gonna be like, wait, he's doing this. We know good well it ain't his mental health. He just don't want to play here. He just don't want to play in Philly. So we got people doing this on purpose, holding out. Yeah, we're gonna revisit this stuff.
That's a great point because I mean, you could be all for player empowerment and everything, but you kind of have to draw the line. And sometimes you play. You're number one overall. You're celebrated as the biggest draft pick since Allen Iverson, and then a couple of seasons later, because it doesn't pan out, you're just like, I'm out. So. That's a great point. There will be another lockout, and the owners are going to get like, look, we got to do something about this. And some of the players, I'm pretty sure, will agree with that because that could just bomb out your whole season when that happens. Look what James Harden did to Houston.
Yes,
I mean he looked like Kevin James at one point, and then showed up in Brooklyn like ripped up overnight. I was like, whoa,
Kevin James. You right though. It was a metamorphosis.
He came with that new role. It was like whoa, like yeah, I got the move role I need. I'm ready. So yeah, it's gonna be something to it. No, something definitely gonna happen. I agree with that, Daniel.
Yeah, but what they say, for every action, there's a reaction. Like there's always a bastard child of anything positive. There's always that bastard child. The player empowerment movement, LeBron sparked it, and KD done ran with it, and now this is the bastard. This is the shit we don't want to talk about. Like NFL racism. It's there. It's the bastard child. Nigga, it's there. We just don't talk about it. But man. With Philly, is Philly a favorite if they get James Harden? You got who's they starting lineup? Who they got? You had James Harden,
Maxey, Seth Curry. James Harden.
No, he plays.
James Harden, Tobias Harris. It'd be Maxey, James Harden, Tobias Harris. I don't know who the fourth, and then Embiid. I don't know who the fourth man would be.
But you gotta get some. Yeah. All right. So James Harden do that. Ben Simmons. Then he done lost a lot of goddamn money. That shit is scary. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. D, what's we gonna get into? We're gonna get LeBron not shaking James Dolan's hand. LeBron doing LeBron things. Talking about he wouldn't go to New York. You didn't see that story? I
haven't even heard about that.
There was a story.
Take it away.
Okay, there was a story. Charles Oakley was talking about it when James Dolan didn't shake Charles Oakley's hand. Yeah. And then Charles Oakley came over to LeBron, and LeBron was like, "This is the reason I'm not going to New York." This is LeBron doing LeBron things. Motherfucker, you're not going to New York. Say sorry, nigga. But it sounds cool saying that. You're not going there.
That's from the incident when they kicked Charles Oakley out the Garden, I think.
Yeah, all that.
A couple years ago.
That was on that We Want to Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and them. Yeah,
there you go. All right, what else we got? D, give me something. D, throw something at me. Let's go. What we got?
I guess we can go into music.
What you got on music?
A lot of new music came out this week.
Tons of new
music came out this week.
Yeah.
Tony.
Who else came out?
The Griselda track or Conway track.
You want to call Conway album coming out.
Got to drop some.
Got that.
He retired.
The J. Cole and Benny joint. We this old, but who got the best verse on that, y'all? Who y'all think? Who got the best? Cole got the best verse?
I gotta go Cole. Yeah, I'm going with Cole.
Cole got the best.
Yeah, right? Cole went stupid on that, man.
Yeah,
he said.
Yeah, and Dion,
he spoke a lot of truth in that.
Yeah, Dion, one of our first hot takes was you saying J. Cole sounds better on other people's stuff,
and I was correct.
Yes,
correct.
Yes,
stands correct.
You heard J. Cole verse on that YG song? He got a joint with YG.
I did. I don't like that song.
All right, well, you don't like J. Cole verse? That shit tough. Okay, just okay, not cool. No, okay, fuck it.
It's still the standout verse on the track, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but Dion, you were right. Like you said, you were vindicated back then. Yes, J. Cole. I would not say J. Cole sounds better on other people's beats. That's him. That's what his thing. But Benny the Butcher, y'all. Y'all ever heard of rapper Token? It's a white dude. Y'all ever heard of Token before?
2Ks?
No, Token.
2Ks?
No, one. It's a white dude. It's a white dude. He's somewhere between Earl Sweatshirt and Eminem. He's in a gray area, that type rappity rap, but it ain't quite Logic and all them hops into that type shit. But then anyway, Benny got a song with him, y'all. That shit is hard as hell. Benny verse on there, sick. I just posted a piece of that on our Instagram. Check out our Instagram and Facebook somewhere. But it's on. I just posted, but nobody hit now. Yeah, that too. So what else we gonna do? But the music scene, 2 Chainz album. Kenny, what you got? 2 Chainz album. What you got? That's it. Just Tony. Right. That's it.
It's right.
Just yell the man. All right. All right.
I was about to say. I know. I tapped into a little bit. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm liking this, and then I heard the freestyle that he did on LA Leakers.
Yeah,
when he rapped to the far side, I was like, he snapped on that. That's definitely what made me want to check out the album. So
I saw that the freestyle first. I was like, oh, that mean he got an album coming out, because I didn't know he had an album coming out at first. When I saw, I was like, oh, yeah, he got to do the promo work for us. So I was like, okay, he must got an album coming out. I like it. It's a couple tracks on there. I gotta listen to it again so it'll grow on me.
Well, after I went through it, like outside of he got like 4 radio tracks. Of course, you got to make those. Like those radio joints I don't like. The second joint's a radio joint. He got the last song's a radio joint. He got Sway Lee and somebody else. It's like I forgot the other radio joint, but he got 4 radio tracks.
Not the one with the Laffy Taffy beat is.
I don't know. It's a joint. I think the joint with Moneybagg Yo is a.
That's a radio joint. I heard that.
That's a radio joint. That's like the second joint. The last song with Jacquees, a Sway Lee joint. And the song, whatever song was before the Sway Lee joint, it's another radio joint. But I think then after that he come out with the Vlad TV song with Stove Got Cooked. So of course he took that shit right back street when Stove got on there. So 2 Chainz album go hard. I ran through that shit a few times. 4 radio tracks. I ain't mad. You got to get the radio what they need.
The first half of it was good. Second half, I ain't.
No, dude. Well, it's because the second half got them 3 radio tracks. That's why I fuck with you. Just listening. Like it's only 12 songs.
Yeah,
8 of them tough. 4 radio joints. Cool. That's decent. That's decent. Dion, you said Shane McMahon, this shit, you didn't care about that. What we don't care about Shane McMahon leaving WWE or getting kicked out or fired. What happened? Is that news that I don't care? Like we don't.
There's a whole bunch of speculation. But he got let go. They told him to go home. So nobody knows the real story. But
Pops told his son to go home.
But this has been going on since the 2000s. When Shane McMahon left them a long time ago because he thought he was going to be running the show and he seen that wasn't going to happen. So he went to go do his own thing. It's
same shit.
Same thing.
Okay. Yeah. All right, then. Shane McMahon. All right. Aaron Rodgers ball land in Tennessee. If he go to the Titans and kick out, who's the quarterback there?
Tannehill.
That'd be funny as fuck.
He's not going to the Titans.
Hey, man, never know. He ain't going back to Green Bay. We know that much. We know that much. He ain't going back.
Still a chance.
Hey, all right. Tom Brady had to face more video. I never seen a white man look better as he age. That's all I got on that.
TB12, baby.
TB12, man. Do your thing, TB12. Dion, you're not fucking with WWE. Yeah, that too. WWE 2K22, you're not fucking with that. Game looks good, D.
Yeah, the graphics look good, but like the roster, there's nobody.
Ain't nobody fighting, B.
Yeah, ain't nobody on there. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's two people I probably play with. That's it.
So you sound on this. D, this how it started for me. I was like, damn, Triple H and Undertaker on people I know. Like, this is how it starts, D. This is how it starts. Another 10 years, you ain't gonna watch wrestling no more. Just watch. This is how it starts.
There's plenty of other wrestling besides WWE.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'd say fuck.
Like I'm waiting for the AEW game to come out.
Who need to make that? Let's have some fun with that.
No, it's based off the people that made No Mercy and Revenge.
They reached out to them. Yeah,
it's the old.
Look.
Man,
that's what I'm waiting on.
Man, stop. The old hold the button down, Grandpa Strong, and all that. Man, stop.
They might tweak it, but it's based off of that. Yeah,
really.
That'd be the game engine that they use.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
I don't know nobody in AEW, but I figure it out.
Hey, it's not gonna matter because
I figure
it ain't gonna matter.
I figure it out. Who the heavy hitters in AEW? Go. Give me
Kenny Omega, Hangman Page, CM Punk, Brian Danielson,
CM Punk,
MJF,
Miro, MJF,
John Moxley. That's
John Moxley.
Bros that don't know. Yeah,
I dropped some names for him. I know a few of those names.
I was about to say, did you see on SmackDown when Seth Rollins shouted out Mox?
Yep.
Yeah. I thought it was going somewhere for the Rumble, but it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, saw that. So I thought they would go continue on with that, but hey, that's WWE.
Oh, Joe Goldberg's coming back. There you go.
Oh, that's him. Right, Goldberg. Yep, that's
Goldberg. Yep. Oh, y'all stop, man.
Exactly.
That's Saudi money.
Yo, discrimination chamber. That's who we use that.
Fighting Roman Reigns. I get that Saudi
for why? It's just entertainment.
Contractual purposes, he got like 2 or 3 matches left on his contract.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's like 2, and he got it. Yeah, he got.
Is he still letting the beard go gray? Is he not even trying to do that? He's still all right. Fuck it, man. Goldberg don't care.
Gray. He in shape though.
But
he is in shape for his age.
He doesn't move around as
he's not as limber. Well,
10 minutes tops.
He was stiff back in the day. When we were talking about, he used to botch that kick, actually kicking niggas in the head and shit with him. Yeah. Big rubber boots he used to have on.
And Bret Hart's career doing it.
There we go. And stop that stupid ass kick and
Bret Hart still does not like him to this day for that shit.
He almost dropped the Undertaker on his head a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it, man. Good going, Goldberg. Lonzo, give me something on the Sony and Xbox wars. What we got going on, Lonzo?
Well, it is graduated from the console wars to now it is the content wars. Reminiscent of what television companies do. It is getting to that point. So as Microsoft, they've been purchasing, like Sony has been purchasing, quietly purchasing independent studios, on the low. But Microsoft pretty much kicked it into overdrive mode when they purchased Activision Blizzard for like almost $80 billion. So
this has to be illegal.
Well, with that being said, the FCC, it's not official yet, but the FCC is investigating as to whether that, will that be legal? But the purchase is going to take place, but the government is looking into that to say, can they purchase that? Because
it's a monopoly.
So they're looking into it before it's official. But Sony, right on top of that, came back and purchased Bungie. Bungie is the original studio that did Halo back in the original Halo on the original Xbox. So they purchased Bungie, and Bungie came out real quick and said, they're not going to be making games solely exclusive for PlayStation, but they're going to be one of the lead developers. So now you've got Pandora's box open to whereas who's Sony gonna buy next? What other company will they go and get? Ubisoft, which that will be $100 billion acquisition, and don't know if Sony has that purchasing power to do that. Then you definitely have the government looking into it. So now it's not only it's not console wars anymore; it's content wars. That's what it is now. We're buying studios and AAA companies. So.
Who make Destiny? Bungie make Destiny, don't they?
That's Bungie. Yeah. Bungie makes Destiny.
So like it's gonna be content. So literally it's coming down to you got to get this system to play these few titles, and
which Bungie was already semi-exclusive. Yeah, Bungie was already semi-exclusive to PlayStation already. Because when Destiny first came out, it was a year before it came out on Xbox. It was a year-long exclusive to Sony before it launched on Xbox. So it was kind of already semi-exclusive to Sony as is. And then when the PlayStation 4 came out, Sony purchased the exclusive rights to Call of Duty to release exclusive content on Sony first before it went to Xbox. How it was vice versa in the previous console generation with the 360
Xbox
and the 3.
Get everything before, PlayStation.
So now it's
Who's
been
gonna buy Rockstar? That's the biggest. It was Take Two. Is that the name of them? Take Two.
That's why I was getting at. Take Two is who's going is Microsoft or Sony gonna go after Take Two and purchase that?
Come on, man, like.
That will probably be $1 trillion acquisition.
That's what I'm saying, like, because you get they get Rockstar, that means like half. There ain't no way Rockstar can't do. They'll lose money doing that. No, they won't. They might.
It depends on what they're paying.
Initially, Noel.
It depends on what they're paying. Think about it. They don't have the money to do it, but say if they want to buy for $1 trillion.
Yeah, they'd be good. Even though cutting off half, cutting your arm off.
Oh, you got
because you're gonna cut off one.
Get some money and you're gonna get a percentage out of that.
No, I'm saying, oh goddamn, y'all, like let me talk. Let my way through this shit. Let y'all be like,
I'm letting you know, so you gotta do all that goddamn brain work.
So you know what I'm thinking. You just know what I'm thinking.
I don't give a damn what you think. I'm telling you right. I ain't telling you no wrong.
So let them do all that brain work.
All right, go, Kitty. What? Go.
Shit, they can charge them whatever.
I'm saying the initial acquisition, you're gonna cut out half. Say if Xbox get it, is alienating all PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the best way, if you was to sell your company, the best way to do that is have a game coming out as soon as you make that we've been bought. You see what I'm saying? Say somebody buys
both systems.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure this shit out on the fly, man.
It's a hypothetical with Take Two.
Yeah,
like right now, they're pretty much not for sale.
But this shit getting ridiculous, man. Because I remember back in the day, you got to have this system. I don't want to go back to that. Like,
yeah, that shit was bullshit.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I didn't really fuck with Sonic the Hedgehog being on Nintendo, so I'm kind of in the middle somewhere. It just seemed weird seeing Sonic playing with Mario. It should just seem weird to me, but
you'll never see Mario on another system.
No, Mario staying
Nintendo
home.
Don't play that, boy.
No. Mario stay home. No. Him and Luigi.
It was a big deal when Mario came to mobile devices. So there you go. Mm-hmm.
They didn't want. I remember being on Apple. They didn't even want them being on.
They didn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
All right, let's go some the Batman trailer. We gonna fuck on the new Batman movie? Anybody? We fuck on that Batman?
I'm gonna give it a try.
It looks straight.
I didn't like the
I'll
run
watch
time.
it when it goes to HBO Max.
Yeah, that runtime was like,
it was like 45 days. I can wait.
You can hold out the.
It's gonna be a long one for a new Batman movie. But I think Batman Begins was like that too. It was pretty long, and people were talking about when that first drops. But it looks good though. It looks like it's going to be the darkest take on Batman so far. And I know a lot of people were turned off by the casting of Robert Pattinson, but at that time I pretty much compared it to when Heath Ledger got cast as Joker, and a lot of people didn't like that. And then you see how that turned out. So. My whole thing is give it a chance and see how it goes. It looked like he's putting in the work, whereas it looked like he's gonna be a pretty good Batman.
Because ain't the director Christopher Nolan directing the shit, right? Ain't he behind this?
No, it's
a
new direction. I don't know who the director is, but
I thought
Zoe Kravitz, she's Catwoman in it. So
really,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're supposed to have the Riddler in it too, right? The
Riddler's in it.
The main villain.
Yeah, and Colin Farrell is going to be Penguin.
That's what it was, yeah.
So it's a standout cast, yeah, definitely.
Hey man, there was nothing with Ben Affleck being Batman.
What?
That didn't get a shot. That didn't get a fair share.
Ben Affleck was great as Batman.
Yeah, he didn't get a fair shake. He was on the right path, and then the studios fucked all that up.
Yeah, the studio, they definitely messed up.
That was on Warner Brothers. But
yeah,
Ben Affleck looked like a seasoned vet, looked like the smartest Batman there was. Yeah. His take, like I agree with Dion on this. His take on Batman was great.
I like his Bruce Wayne. His Bruce Wayne fire.
He was a good Batman. He was probably the cheapest Batman there was, but it was a good Batman.
No, his Batman in Batman vs Superman was good. His Batman in Justice League was.
That's when the studio fucked it up.
They made him all.
They did all the reshoots and all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's when Affleck was already out of there at that point. So that's why he turned out the way he did in Justice League. But Batman vs Superman, Bruce Wayne, he was awesome. He was great.
I fuck with Bruce Wayne.
He had Superman on the ropes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. He had him going. He had him
really
did. He had him fucked up.
As the Marvel stance at that time was saying, "Oh, y'all really gonna bite off Marvel with the Batman Iron Man suit?" I was like, "No, that was dope. That was kind of cool how they did that. How would you come in? What was the best way you'd be able to fight Superman?"
Yeah,
so
you gonna need something.
So I thought it was great, but yeah, Marvel stands were really coming at him.
That's what Lex Luthor do it all the time. He fight me always in some kind of robotic shit. Same shit. He always something. All right, and then Dion for your horror shit, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot or whatever the fuck it is. You fucking with that? You the horror expert.
I wasn't a big fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So
ever?
I probably skipped that.
Damn, D. You know what? You never really fuck with them like that?
That was too crazy. Kidnapping people and
putting their skin on.
Yeah.
Right. Did you draw the line somewhere, Dion?
Yeah.
Dion, Leatherface is a motherfucker now.
Yeah, I'm talking about the old school Texas Chainsaw. Like when, I was straight on that.
You ain't doing that. So,
that was a little bit too gruesome for me.
All right, you draw the line somewhere. I feel you. Yeah.
All right, so unkillable dead man find killing your dreams good. Dolls you fuck with. Calling on your phone, another nigga come through the back door killing you. You fuck with that, but putting your skin on is out of there. I like your style, Dion.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the new Scream movie? Anybody?
No. I haven't.
I heard it was good.
I've seen it.
Is it fuck? You fuck with?
Pretty good.
Is it better than Scream 1 or 2?
How many Scream movies?
It's comparable to Scream 1.
Like 5? Was it 4 or 5 of them?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
D, how many Scream movies is it? D, how many Scream movies is it?
I think this was the 5th one, right?
Yeah,
it's just a continuation. It just
continuation. Yeah.
Yeah. Did they have any like callbacks? I heard some one of the other friends say they had like a bunch of callbacks in it.
They did.
So
pretty good.
It's pretty good. Check it out.
I don't want to spoil anything, but check it out.
Got you.
I got I'm about to say I got one movie I just checked out recently.
What you check out?
It's basically a callback to The Impossible White Man. The movie's called Nobody. Mm-hmm. If you've seen it, it was it came out last year. But Better Call Saul, Jonas.
Yeah,
he plays an action star, and I
forgot about that movie. I forgot about that.
He is basically put his name in there as an Impossible White Man. Check it out.
Yeah,
check it out.
Add him to the list on that one.
Oh, yeah, tell me a little bit about it. You know, you got to tickle my pussy. You know, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just tell
It's in the John Wick lane. He's pretty much like John. He's like John Wick and the Equalizer. And so, the start of the movie is just a normal husband, 2 kids. Just a normal, ordinary, house husband. Well, got a normal job and all that. And then you pretty much see that he has a past. And I guess 2 burglars. It's a man and a woman. They break into the house, and he's kind of like trying to fall back and like no, and his son stands up to him and grabs one of the burglars, and his dad's like, no, let him go. And they punch his son and take, I think his daughter's cat bracelet came missing. And then, he was an old assassin. He's an assassin for hire back in the day where the government hired him as an auditor, as a final resort assassin to go after criminal organizations, and he is that motherfucker. It just it goes from there.
I'm watching that tomorrow.
Check it out. It's on HBO Max. Check it out.
I remember seeing that, and I was like, "Damn, Better Call Saul, nigga's an action hero now. We doing that? Like, he did a great job. Oh, with Bob Odenkirk. Yeah, I was like, he don't look it, but all right, man, you say it. I believe
and then RZA in the movie, and Christopher Lloyd is in the movie.
Man, you can't go wrong with RZA in there. RZA don't make bad movies, man. I guess.
Great movie.
Let's keep this shit moving. All right, y'all. Let's go jump off the rails real quick. The fake parking tickets in Atlanta. Dion, Daniel, y'all niggas be safe. Don't fall for that shit there. For those who don't know, like Lonzo likes to say, for those of the uninitiated, they are printing out identical parking tickets in Atlanta and put them on people's car. And then you scan the QR code and you go to a website to pay your citation, and you're not paying the Atlanta Police Department. You were paying Kenny. So
so Kenny that is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah,
it's kind of genius in a way if you think about it. Like if you take the time to do that, that's kind of genius.
Yeah, like
I give him a little credit. Like that,
man, boy, man,
that's wild.
Scam anything in Atlanta, boy. But that's kind of genius.
Because you're kind of like, do I need to pay this or no? This is a scam. I ain't paying shit.
Exactly.
And then now you get yourself in trouble.
But you can catch them out of town people though. You catch them.
Man, yeah.
Like the police or something, like You got his car, basically his personal vehicle. You
done put the ticket on the police?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, not a police cruiser.
Oh, I'm talking about his personal car.
Yeah,
like his Lexus or something. He put on his Lexus, and then he gonna do the footwork to take you down.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
So. Wait, this ain't the London Police Department messing with me.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is John Doe.
Yeah, he might fuck around and get in on the shit too. I'd fight in there, bro. You just give me 5%.
Hey, it was no bullshit. It was a officer just got caught up, goddamn trafficking drugs.
Oh man, this takes us back to our younger days, Jonas.
Yeah, do.
Like seriously, this motherfucker was trafficking drugs, man. It's in South Georgia somewhere.
We know all too well about this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Keep it pushing.
You need to plug.
We're
all right, we'll talk about
we'll come back to that type stuff. All right.
Put me on.
The funniest thing I've seen this week, y'all, it involves rape. The funniest thing I've seen this week involves rape. What happened was I saw yeah. See, you see how I started off. The funniest thing I seen this week, y'all, involves rape.
Following that set of views, thoughts, and opinions that are about to be shared with the audience are those of Jonas and Jonas alone, and they do not reflect the same views, thoughts, and opinions as the rest of the Friday Night Letdown crew. Now, back to the show.
Yes, I love that.
Okay, okay. You read. Okay, say you're sitting and you read a headline. A woman says she was raped by, I think, 2 to 4 individuals in the metaverse, y'all. For those who don't know, the metaverse is virtual reality, right? First thing
now I know where you're at now.
When I saw this headline, the first thing I said was, "This bitch must not be a gamer." Because you just take the shit off, nigga. That's all you got to do.
This has been making headlines past couple weeks.
Like you got raped in the metaverse. Just turn the shit off, nigga. Like nigga, I can play 2K and miss 2 layups and a 3-pointer and cut that shit off. Like,
what happened is they're walking around and then you'll have some creep guy walk up and just start touching her and stuff. And
take the shit off. Cut it off, y'all. Just cut the shit off. Shit
not real.
It's not real. It's not the real world.
It's being investigated now for harassment.
That is crazy. But like, just cut the shit off. Like, bitch, you didn't play Mario and Sonic or something growing up. Yeah. What did you miss? Crash Bandicoot? What the fuck did you miss in life, lady? Just cut the shit off, niggas. Rage quit. Learn to rage quit. Somebody tell the lady how to rage quit. And with that being said, I do have something to tie in. Like I said, man, with that being said, I just had this conversation with my kids about cyberbullying. And this is where I wanted my shit. Cyberbullying. This is something else to me that's not real to me, because me personally, I told both of my daughters, I said, if somebody is talking shit to you online, talk shit back. Miyagi though. Don't be Cobra Kai. Wait till they come at you and fuck them up. My kids got a nice little decent tongue on them, but don't be just bullying motherfuckers. When motherfucker bullying you, eat their ass up. And if they too strong, put the phone down, walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of there. These ain't the best parenting skills, but
abort.
Put the phone down.
You know what? She said this and she said that. You know, I'm gonna just.
And then on top of that, I told them make sure they don't live in Columbus. Like if you know they don't live in Columbus, say whatever you want to fucking say. But they live in Columbus, they might try to find you. But cyberbullying is not real to me. Like, how's this shit real, man? I looked at my daughter. She said somebody's bullying me. I said, motherfucker, say something back. Like. What the fuck are we doing? Like
somebody that she knows, or
just when they be playing Roblox and people be talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like, cyberbullying ain't real. Back in our day, shout out to Greg Cody, you had to go to school to get bullied, or you had to go somewhere to get bullied, like a real motherfucker. Yeah, like I'm saying, bro, you had to go somewhere and get bullied. You had to go see this motherfucker in real life. Yeah. Like, nigga, like what happened to those type bullies, man? Like the nigga put you in the locker, like Saved by the Bell type shit. Like, throwing you, like, what happened, man? Like cyberbullying is not real, man.
The internet happened. That's what it was. The internet happened. That's where it all.
Right. If we had social media back when we went to school, it could have been cyberbullying. Like, think if all your friends and everything can see you getting roasted online or on Facebook or something. That's
that could put you in the bubble. You're just sitting there, and then all of a sudden you're going
like you getting embarrassed in front of everybody online. Like that's pretty bad.
It could be bad.
See, I took to that level then. See, I didn't think about that part. So I'm just thinking about motherfuckers saying something to you. Like, just
you're talking about playing online. That's
not real. But you're talking about, so you saying something embarrassing happened. So you say you got in a fight, you get knocked out, everybody like recorded and make fun of you.
Oh yeah, they were recorded and put it online, and everybody can see it and
That's the worst part about it nowadays. Yeah, everything get put online.
Tough luck.
Every fight they be making fight pages, bro.
I've seen that on Instagram.
They make a fight page.
I saw it's like little kids be posting fights and shit. Like, where the parents at, man? Like, it's a little kid Instagram account. They try to follow us. Y'all like, what the fuck?
Oh man, no.
But it was like these two, like, it was like two boys. They was fighting at a basketball court, and then that was like before school. Like, niggas fighting before school. Now I'm not getting fucked up.
Yeah,
you fight before school?
I ain't used to fight shit. Got them from no schools. You got them. But I used to see niggas got them fighting before school. Easy.
But these little
crust out they goddamn eye.
But these little
they start starting shit.
Out they ask you.
That's a good point.
What I'm saying, these little motherfuckers is fighting, and then with a post fight later in the day, like, man,
they go to sleep with Anna in the heart.
Yeah, that shit, man. This shit, I don't
gotta get him.
Yeah, different breed. Yeah, they are a different breed nowadays.
But cyberbullying is not a real thing, kids. Just say something back, and if they beat your ass, learn to fight. Do better, be better. Miyagi-Do. There you go. Eagle Fang t-shirt. Got to get one of those, man. Got to get me an Eagle Fang t-shirt. If you lose a fight, kids, don't shoot. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep going back for the ass whooping. One day you gonna whoop that ass.
Yep.
Hopefully.
The leading horse don't always win the race.
That's your contribution to the show.
That is true.
Wisdom from country ass Kenny. I love it.
That turtle gonna catch that rabbit eventually.
What else you got? Come on, keep them coming. I'm telling you, keep coming. What else you got?
Got two nuggets of wisdom.
Yeah, you're 20-some years on this earth. What else have you learned? What else you got?
I learned a lot throughout life.
What else?
Hey man, I learned a lot.
Don't trust a big butt. Don't trust a big butt and smile.
Hey man,
that girl's poison.
And if that goddamn gold a little too bright, just walk past it.
The what?
Leave it alone. Go. Leave it alone.
Words of wisdom from country ass Kenny.
And Dion, you're nodding your head at this, or you listen to some music. You nodding your head at this.
I'm listening to Kenny. Yeah.
All right,
leave it alone.
Give me one more nugget.
I ain't got nothing else.
You got a nugget. You got a nuggets. Y'all, Rihanna got pregnant. Who cares? ASAP Rocky probably.
I mean, I kind of care that she got pregnant.
He said I kind of care.
Hey, man, there's some dudes hurt out here about that, man.
She hurt.
There's a certain someone who's hurt by that.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
There's a certain somebody who's hurt.
What you got on that? Like,
I mean, you know what? Everybody deserves a child. I'm just leave it alone.
She deserve a child.
Yeah, you can't expect everybody to be out here dying every goddamn day of their life. Everybody got to grow up and goddamn do something.
They said Drake got in his feelings and he unfollowed them on Instagram.
New album coming soon. Yeah, he did. That's why I was
getting the next album gonna be fire.
Yes. Marvin's Room Part 2 coming soon.
8 a.m. on Ocean Drive or something, wherever he gonna be at. I don't know.
When that nigga get a time and a location, hey, you better listen to the song, listen to the words.
He's gonna buy a house across the street and record his album there.
Yeah.
5 a.m. on Rodeo. I don't know.
Yeah, he gonna buy the daycare their kid go to eventually, like some Drake shit. Do some Drake. Buy the daycare, nigga. Buy the daycare, nigga.
Like Drake, you can't have everybody, man.
Hey, come on, man. Somebody for everybody.
Everybody gonna be your girl. Like, come on, man.
Hey, man. I guess the way Drake look at, if he touched them, they his. Like, you know how niggas do that shit.
I'm somewhere in the same playing field now.
You like that?
No. Come on.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving, Joe.
Keep it moving. There you
go. Keep it moving.
Listen,
keep it moving.
I was finna talk about Kim K situation.
Go. Why not?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's.
I switched it up. Okay, talking about Kim K.
Okay, go.
So, like London says, no Kanye slander permitted nor allowed.
Him too.
Man, but I just gotta say about Kim K. What the hell wrong with her? Just take the baby off TikTok. Take the baby off.
Help out, kid. What you need to do?
Goddamn, take the phone from her. That's just drawing more attention to your family. Y'all already got issues as it is.
She don't think nothing wrong with it. But Kanye was like, he don't want his daughter on TikTok. And,
that's because they going through their shit. What I'm saying? They were broken up or whatever. He probably wouldn't give a damn. My daughter's a TikTok influencer now. But man, he going through too much right now. You don't want to see your goddamn kid in the spotlight. Then they get some good spotlight. You can't even be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Because the mama won't even let you goddamn 25 feet near your own goddamn child.
Now, at first I was saying it was
the tweet with the nephew, or the text message with the nephew, he was like, yeah, she shouldn't be on there because she may leak out information while she's on TikTok. And I was like, that is a good point. And then somebody was like, well, why she taking parenting advice from her nephew instead of doing it on her own? But I agree with you saying, Kenny. This whole stuff is getting wilder and wilder.
It's getting wild, yeah. Because I was about to say at first, I was like, oh man, yeah, that's kind of messed up. He's speaking out on it, and all that. But then you dig deeper and think about it. He doesn't have any say so on whether he could give input. Hey, I'm all for you if you want to be on social media, but let me tell you how it can be and this and that. He don't have any input on whether he wants his child on TikTok or any social media platforms, which I could kind of see the point behind that, because a person on Twitter had made this point saying that, I guess for the people, what about LeBron and his daughter on, she got her Instagram and YouTube page. LeBron has to say so in his daughter's, he has to say so in that situation. Kanye has no censorship. Yeah,
he had a household.
He can oversee what's on there. Ye doesn't have any input at all as to what what she could do on social media. So that's what he's kind of
had a household.
Hold on. For those who don't know, who are we talking about? Who's the female?
Kim K.
How'd she get famous?
Fucking.
On what?
Fucking
camera.
Yes, sir.
So she has a complete blind.
Oh, kidding.
She has a complete. When Kanye netted in her, that was it right there. Like you lost it all right there.
That whole family full of shit.
Thank you, man. Why we out here? Thank you, man. These motherfuckers got rich.
I ain't going no further than the dude.
I'm saying,
But they had money. They had money before that. They did have money before that.
I'm saying they all got famous from Kim got famous for getting fucked. Like it's stop.
They built the empire off of it. Look, they built the empire off of it. We'll say that.
Getting fucked. So
I catch a lot of flack when I say that, but it's true.
Well, so when Kanye built the empire off. When Kanye busted inside of her, that was your world right there, nigga. Like when she put a human out, nigga, the bitch from that shit, man. She don't give a fuck.
Oh boy, Ray J tried to get goddamn famous. I hit it first.
Yeah.
He ain't go nowhere.
Kind of Ray J he got some pull out west. Trust me, he got some pull out west.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, they fuck with him out there. Right. It don't make it down here, down. So, but people,
don't cross over. Yeah.
But anyway, man, Kanye fucked up. Thank you, D. Now what?
But today it came out saying that supposedly he put a hit out on her. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh man,
and
put a hit out on who?
He got Agent 47. He got Agent 47 coming.
Then last week they were saying there was a rumor that he's going around saying that Pete Davidson got AIDS and
Kanye.
Come on, man.
Him too.
Yeah,
him too.
Yeah, so come on, man.
All right, man. What else we got? D, how's the COVID with your kids going? Have they been getting sent back and forth? What's the protocol? Has that been straight up there with y'all? Like,
I'm not sure what the protocol is now because it keeps changing. I don't know if it's 5 days or
2 days,
7 days. I don't know.
You had a problem?
Man, look.
Oh, here we go.
Man, I heard the most stupidest shit in this elementary school down here. These summer bitches gonna say he can stay in school because he ain't got it. But the little kid he was sitting next to, he had it. But he can stay here.
They gave you the option, right?
Yeah.
That shit weird.
But listen, if he chooses to stay home,
he can't
excuse.
Yeah. What kind of riddle is that? Riddle me this.
They're just winging it at this point.
Thank you.
Is an excuse if he stay home because he want to quarantine?
Because he may have it, but if he ain't got
some of bitches, boy.
I just got hit. One of my daughters got hit with that. Didi said they gave her the option to let our daughter stay at school or not. But then my other daughter got sent home, and then she went back. And then that daughter who had the option to stay, they finally sent her back a day after. They thought she would. My daughter wasn't supposed to be at school one of them days. She's supposed to got sent home when the other kid got sent home, but they let her. My daughter, man, Lonzy, what are they doing, Lonzy? What are they doing at this point, Lonzy? This is one more time.
They're just winging it.
You're good. So that's it, man.
Say you are unexcused. They could at least say it was excused, bro. I was pissed off.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense.
I want to go to school and cut the goddamn food, but hey, what was that gonna land me?
Angry black man.
Yeah, Lonzy, it's stupid, bro. It's stupid. Bro.
I agree, but it's just like What can you do? Yeah,
man. The secretary of one of my daughter's school, they be eating her ass up. I'm like, man, ain't her fault, y'all. Like,
she take all the bullets.
Like, Jesus Christ. So then your kids ain't begin sit back and forth, or you just what you been doing with the COVID protocol? Do you just go with the flow, or what?
I haven't had any issues, not this year. Ever since they came back from the holiday break, we haven't got any email saying, "Oh, well, somebody in the school got COVID." It's been pretty smooth. So
you got it good. Down here it's crazy.
Down here crazy as hell.
Stupid as hell down here. You got the option to let the kids stay, but then you can't stay with you. Send them home. He don't count, but you can come back sick, maybe not sick. Right. Riddle me this. Man. Go see Batman and the Riddler, y'all. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Joe, I got one more before you go. I tweeted this out the other day. You notice during the NFL playoffs, we talk about COVID right now. There was no COVID case in any of the playoff games. You noticed that?
Yeah. We got right on through that. We getting right through that. No.
Well, yeah, they stopped testing them. Yeah, they stopped testing everybody.
They stopped the testing protocols.
We don't test them. They can't test positive.
So there was some COVID. Trust me.
Oh, that's what I was about to say, because I was like, nothing came out about.
Tell you, Daniel, they stopped testing.
Yeah, okay. They said if you don't show any symptoms, if your nose not running, don't worry about it. We're not testing no more. Don't worry about it.
Let's get to the money.
And I guarantee you, there was probably some runny noses.
On that cold weather, you got to.
Yeah.
You might just be a little stopped up. That's just your allergies.
Right. Yeah.
Just your allergies.
Drink some hot cocoa and some orange juice.
Yeah, so there was COVID, but there was no COVID.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, because I was just like, it was funny that it was no COVID. This person did this, and this. I was like, I ain't see none of them tweets during the playoffs. I was like, wait.
Then we make it through the national championship. There wasn't nothing there either.
Same thing.
They stopped testing. They said,
NCAA?
Yeah, national championship game.
Yeah, it was. People. Yeah, it was. Georgia had a couple people at the city.
Really? Oh, okay. All right.
That was right. That was right before the playoff. But the national championship, I thought everybody was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember no COVID shit. Hey, COVID's real, but ain't real. It's here. It ain't here.
If you can't test them, you can't test positive.
Right after the SEC championship, they had COVID cases. But after that, coming into the playoff, you won't go see no COVID cases.
I'm about to say, I won't go see no.
I ain't heard nothing about the Pro Bowl. Nobody was out in the Pro Bowl today with no COVID.
Oh, that's a sham. Nobody watched that.
Is that actual with the Pro Bowl? Is that an actual game? They used to play a game
on today.
Oh, I thought they did all them little skill shits. I didn't know there was actual game.
The Pro Bowl used to be played in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Trayvon did got into it with somebody.
It used to mean something.
It used to mean something. You played it after the Super Bowl when niggas would try. But now it's
actually get out there and tackle.
Yeah.
The past couple of years, it was in Orlando. This year is in Vegas.
No,
I only watched a little dodgeball game. That's the only thing I watched.
See, that's how I be seeing a little skill shit. I thought it was just a skill shit all day long. Oh, real quick, our gaming channel, y'all. The gaming channel. Let's workshop this right now. Me, Kenny, and Dion played Grand Theft yesterday. Kenny on Grand Theft. Dion, you have become a straight cold-blooded killer on that motherfucker. Dion has went from fucking Dimitri to Hawk now. Like Dion is that nigga on Grand Theft. Like D, salute to you. Dion came in the room.
I've always been like that.
Nigga, you ain't been the nigga you are now.
Jonas, make yourself up again. Okay.
D, I'm like, you a new nigga. D, you walked in the room yesterday. He said, let me get my assault shot. Dion came in that bitch. Surprise! I said, whoa, oh shit. This a new nigga here, Kenny. Level 15. Kenny being kid. Kenny's a level 15. How the hell you a level 15 on Grand Theft?
I've never played.
Yeah, he don't play. He don't play it.
He had nobody to play with, man.
A level 15, nigga.
Bro, I'm just giving.
He don't play. He play Call of Duty. He don't play GTA.
I said this nigga's a 15, but Dion want to drag this nigga through these damn hard ass missions. Like Kenny can't even get the real body armor yet. He get like the super light armor. They eat right through that shit. But our gaming channel, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to get a gaming channel going? What we gonna do? Friday Night Letdown Gaming.
I did bring that up a long time ago, but
now. That's what I'm saying. We're rehashing this motherfucker. We're doing now.
It's getting.
We barely had time to play games, man.
Man,
find a way to make it work.
I record myself and talk, nigga. I'm sure somebody find that funny. I guess I don't know anything. Nigga, I just be mean, but I'm going to get shadow banned on the other channel. We'll figure all this out. What games are gonna play, Daniel? What games are you playing? Any games, Daniel? Are you fucking with anything? No, you out there.
Only games that get traction are 2K, NBA 2K, and Call of Duty.
Yeah, there's other games niggas be playing, man. Other weirdo niggas play other games.
Yeah, if you play like a walkthrough, like you beating the game, people watch those, but you're not gonna sit there and do that, are you?
What, a walkthrough of a game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do
seafood.
that.
I'm gonna do it on seafood.
You do
Okay,
seafood.
go ahead.
Twitch.
Seafood
If you
be
do
perfect.
a Twitch, you probably
Yeah,
gain more traction on a Twitch
gaming channel. We gonna figure all this thing up. All right, and anything else we got here, y'all? Hip hop is a new crack. Gay rap is here. Lonzy, give me some on Afghanistan.
Let's end the show, y'all. Let's go.
Kaboom.
Stay safe out there.
All right, Lonzy. All right, mental health is real.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. Shout out to
Pay
Hulk
the
Hogan.
teachers.
Pay the teachers. Save the whales. Support the
the
troops. Fuck the judge. Shout out to Hulk Hogan, the non-racist one. Adopt a pet. Gamble responsibly. Drink responsibly. Don't do pills. Shout out to
drink and
Gumbo.
drive.
Don't drink and drive. At least you really have to. And we go.
If you ain't got no money for no Uber, you really ain't got no damn choice.
Speaking of Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
In WCW, we take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I should point
Do
out
it,
for the
Booker
record,
T.
Stevie Ray.
Happy Black History Month.
Black History
Do it, Booker T.
Dude,
Y'all always know Booker T was mid on the game.
yeah, always. He's like a 77 overall.
Yeah, he
type
always
motherfucker.
mid on the game.
80 at best.
Can't never goddamn do no Booker T as much as you wanted to.
He didn't have no moves to knock you
I
out.
started the
back
whole
in day.
season with Booker T.
That's
and I
why I
got
like
pissed off.
Because
He had no
he was
moves to knock you
black.
out. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Hey, Black
It
History.
had
Black
to
History.
be. He was good in real life. How the hell he ain't good on the game?
Because he came from WCW.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was
Even on
frowned
WCW
upon.
games, he wasn't good. The old grapple shits, he wasn't good on them games.
That was before he became a five-time WCW heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that time,
That's
he was just Harlem Heat.
Lonzy he ain't never changed his moveset. Nigga, it's the same Booker T. Nigga moveset ain't
Booker T,
changed.
that's
Same
my dog.
motherfucker.
But he grew the dreads.
His attributes was low.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
I'm talking
they
about his
did-
moves.
yeah.
But say he had no moves to do nothing to you.
He really had that kick,
Remember
but they
Scott
ain't put
Norton
that
can
kick
hit
on
you
that
with a
mother.
punch. He
And
can
technically, he had the
powerbomb
rock
you.
bottom too. His move was
Oh, yeah.
he called it a different name, but he had the rock bottom.
And he grew the dreads.
That's
Go
the
to another
dreads.
level, you grew the dreads. Yes.
Happy Black History Month. Grow your dreads. Go to new level. We out of here.
Make him shake.
Make him shit.
All right, we gone, man. D, shut this shit down. You know how to do it?
I'll see y'all.